working intermittently. Big problem. I'm not saying it's not. And the day one patch fixed that for anyone who updated their system with the Joy-Cons attached. However, it wasn't obvious that that's what you needed to do. Have them on there. In the typical Nintendo fashion, the wording wasn't very good. So I actually had, before I got my system updated, read that, hey, make sure you hook the Joy-Cons to the system before you continue playing. And that made a huge difference. I've had no issues with the Joy-Cons desyncing. Hey, Deanna, did you play with the Pro Controller?
Yeah, I played with the
Molly played with the Joy-Cons. And
yeah.
she didn't say anything about it. I didn't ask her yet, but she didn't say anything about it disconnecting. Now, if this isn't Mega Man, I don't know what is. Jumping up in the water like this. Yeah, basically they didn't. Shoot, I need to get rid of that. It wasn't interference. Well, it could have been interference. It wasn't strong enough signal in just the left Joy-Con. It was a bug, and because the right Joy-Con was fine, its settings were correct. So they fixed it with the day one release patch. But what they didn't fix it for was for reviewers. So, you know, they're gonna have. They got a lot of bad press because of that. Because reviewers who, you know, spread the word, whether the system's good or not, said, "Hey, I had this problem, couldn't get any answers from Nintendo, so here's your review. Here's what my experience was." And they're not wrong to do that. But I don't think it's something that I've never had any problems with it. So I hope it doesn't turn a lot of people off of the system, but you know, it might. How do I get up there? I don't think I have a up attack yet. No, I don't. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to hit one of these purple guys. Purple shell guys. Here is a fishing spot. Oh, Truffle King. Because I found the Truffle King, he's going to fill up. He filled up Ichor of Fortune. Absorb treasure nearby for 60 seconds, even through walls. Nice. Where did my purple guy go? Ow. Ah, got it. Bonus rooms. Oops. But what I really like about the Switch is, so far, is that the interface is really slick and quick. It's not like the Wii U where you push a button and wait 5 minutes for it to sync up and everything. It's pretty nice. And you saw how fast when I put the system back in the dock, it came back on. And some of that was even the delay of my software. I had to recognize it. But it's literally seconds. Knowing Nintendo, I half expected it to be a little bit of a cluster, but it's been surprisingly well done. There you go, get wrecked. Mario comes out in the Christmas holiday this year. What they learned, I think, you know, in the 100 years they've been a company, finally they learned this, is that you have to stagger your releases out. They were just kind of releasing games when they were done, and Nintendo being done with the game is it's not a very finite measure. So they're going to put out games, or they're going to wait to release games into a staggered schedule, even if they're already done. Like they're redoing a deluxe version of Mario Kart that came out for the Wii U because it's their highest attach rate game at 14 million. Jump straight in those spikes. But it's going to come out, I think, in April or March. And then the next big release after that is Splatoon 2, which I thought was just going to be a port, but apparently it's a whole new game. They've got new modes, new maps, all new weapons, everything. I mean, it's like a Call of Duty. It's still a shooter, still the still an ink-based shooter, but it's everything's different. They're even going to put out another single-player campaign, which was surprising how good the single-player campaign was in Splatoon. Other games I'm pretty excited about are another retro game. I don't know if you ever played, what was it called? Blaster Master back in the day on the NES. There's a blaster called Blaster Master Zero coming out on the eShop. And there's another couple on. Names are escaping me at the moment because I'm multitasking. Ow. You know what? Screw you, lady. Man. So yeah, if you play Blaster Master, if you have a chance, check out the trailer for Blaster Master Zero coming to Nintendo. It's on the eShop. Well, it will be soon. It's not, or it will be, like a month. There's a game that's a Nintendo original IP coming out called ARMS, and it's Nintendo's take on a fighting / boxing game, and looks pretty interesting. When you first look at it, it looks like, oh, this is just Wii Boxing 2.0, and that's kind of what I thought when I saw it. But after watching some impression videos from sources that I believe, or I know to be real about things, it looks like it's going to be pretty in depth. It's the only way people were showing it, you hold the Joy-Cons in your hands like this, and like the Wiimotes, and you push the two buttons on top, and you can dodge and punch, and it's got a paper rock scissors motif going on with the different characters and the glove attachments they can get. It looks very Pixar-ish, with the cartoon look to it. It's Nintendo. Die, you monster. We'll see. I'm intrigued by it. I'm going to wait for reviews before I get it, though, because, it might not be for me. Oh, you're not going to go all the way out there, are you? Ka-clank, ka-clank. But yeah, Mario will come out in the holidays, they say. And it's going to be, I think I told you about it the other day, it's going to be more like the old sandbox style. Mario 64 and Mario Sunshine, which I've not played Mario Sunshine. What I really need to do is get an emulator and play through it all the way, because I never have. It's one it was in that GameCube era where I was, I didn't have enough time really to play. I was working like 80 hours a week at my job and trying to be an adult. When I did finally have time to sit down, I was just exhausted and ended up falling asleep every time I played it. Back before I realized that being an adult sucks and I shouldn't try. Oh my god. I'm not gonna get that money back. Can I make it? In the water, yes. Alright, here we go. Maybe you should die, fish. No. Oh. Can't downstab the fish. Oh, he doesn't like fire. Got him. Wow. Sometimes it's okay to like the challenge levels with the blocks. I sucked at it. Yeah, dude, I've played a little bit of it, but I stopped pretty early on. Eels Alive, I haven't had a ride like that in ages. I think I'm gonna be sick. Anyway, I'm about to drop another great deal on you. Want to see? Of course. Anchors, yes. Throw an anchor. Okay. Unstoppable Arc of Destruction. Crush foes above and below. Well, thanks, Chester. No. Quit falling the wrong way. No. All right. Hey, Mabako. Want to get that right. What's happening, dude? Need a Bionic Commando remake. Didn't they do one of those on Xbox? I seem to remember there was one maybe 4 or 5 years ago. It was like a 8-bit remake or more low-res remake, and then like a 3D action remake that was called Rearmed or something like that, if I remember right. Yikes. No, I want to see this. Freaking guy. Yeah, I remember it getting lukewarm reviews at best. Easy for me to say, right? Oh, are you kidding me? I blame that on you, Dama. Not because you did anything, just because it's fun. Jump and fall. Yeah, that's the trick here. You have to jump and fall. Yeah, Rearmed is what I think the 3D action one was called, and then the 8-bit remake, or it was not an 8-bit remake, but it was like the 8-bit game with modern art. And I don't think they did enough. From what I remember of the reviews, they didn't do enough to like what these guys did, and that's, you know, emulate the past, but learn from the present and make the game, you know, take away some of the more frustrating elements of retro games and just leave the good stuff. Ow. You big dummy. No! Oh, man. I'm losing my cash. This is no good. Why I just kill this guy right here? Why haven't I done that already? So Mabako, have you ever played Shovel Knight before? What's your opinion of it? Alright. Over here, then over here. Pay closer attention. Okay, so I can step on these. I just have to jump. Oh, no. I hit the start button instead of the select button.